Hello. Welcome to another episode of Stories with Stu. I'm just reading another one of my favourites. Poor old rabbit. She can't catch a break. Anyway, let's have this week's story. Roll the cameras. This is a story about two friends. This is Roger, one of the friends. Roger is sensible and makes good decisions. The other friend is Safari Dave. He isn't sensible. He doesn't make good decisions. One day, the two friends were looking for somewhere to build their brand new, multicoloured, funky wooden block houses. Roger came up with the perfect solution. He would build his house on rock. That way, it was sure to withstand any weather that might come his way. Safari Dave had different ideas. He wanted to be close to the action, so he built his house on the sand. One day, on a different day, Roger's house experienced some extremely localised weather. The rain came down, but because he built his house on the rock, it stood strong. On the same day, Safari Dave's house also experienced some localised flooding, and if to make a point, some even harder localised flooding. And because he'd only built his house on the sand, it came tumbling down and was swept away. Roger, being a sensible, kind chap, let Safari Dave stay with him, and they're the best of friends. So there you have it, Roger's Choice, which, as I'm sure many of you will know, was a retelling of the parable Jesus told called The Wise and Foolish Builders. So what are some of the things we can think about from this story? Here's the first thing. Do you make good choices? Do you make sensible choices? I know that sometimes I don't make very good choices. I don't think about what will happen because of my choice. That's called a consequence. So if you're at school and you make a good decision, you might get a reward like a sticker, or you might get praise from your teacher. That's a really good consequence. If you make a bad decision, a bad choice, like running in the corridors, you might knock someone over and hurt them. That would be a bad consequence. So it's really important to think about the choices and the decisions that we make, and to think carefully. I guess the second thing we can think about is, who are the people that we listen to? Jesus told that story because he was trying to encourage people that if they listened to him, they'd be like the wise builder. They'd be like Roger. They wouldn't be like Safari Dave, who made bad choices. So who do you look up to? Who are the people that you listen to? When you're at school, do you listen to people who will make good choices, who will encourage you to do good things, or do you sometimes get led astray and make bad choices? It can be easy for that to happen sometimes. So some things to think about there. Thinking about the choices that we make, and thinking about the people that we listen to and the people that we follow. I'm going to get back to my book now to see if Rabbit can actually get her nap. I'll see you next time. Bye. Tortoise.